say does that.
It's the NBA on 2K. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Let's take a look at Dallas. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, the Suns. They're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now.
And I think for the Mavericks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dosunmu. Christie is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's MP. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And for the Suns, we've got Booker. Here he is, Baisley is out there with Dunn. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And Phoenix has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Booker. That one a little long. Here are the Mavericks now. Inside. Dosunmu, the pass to Christie. The kick out to Rozier. Over Giddey. And it's Rozier missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Booker looking around. Here's Baisley. Phoenix no good that time either.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
MP finds Rozier. MP sets the screen for Rozier. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Back to Giddey. Booker outside. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. Here's Giddey. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
MP outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Suns trail by 6. Now here's Giddey. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And the shot goes in.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
MP outside. MP sets the screen for Gafford. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Christie. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Down against Rozier. Baisley with it. Rozier with the steal. MP right side. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Giddey. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low, here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 8. Suns trail by 6. Giddey kicks to Dunn. Back to Giddey. Over Rozier. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And letting his offense come to him naturally. Good seeing Giddey take and make those kinds of shots.
Rozier the pass to MP. To the middle. Dallas moving it around. Rozier kicks to MP. Pass to Dosunmu. From outside the arc. The shot's good from Christie.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. Giddey sets the pick for Dunn. Here's Baisley. Takes a three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Baisley's got his second basket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's MP. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. To the inside. Baisley finds Giddey. Now, Baisley. He has 5. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Rozier the pass to Christie. Now. MP. Pass to Gafford. And here is Dosunmu. Another 3 for Dallas.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
And here are the Suns now. Trailing by 5. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And coming in as a floor-spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point.
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dunn shot's good.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Sharp. And Davis sends it back. MP deciding where to go with it. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now here's Butler. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one, good. And 12 points for MP.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Butler. Wiggins sets a screen for Butler. Here's Sharp. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's MP. Then it's Anthony Davis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. He had 42 points, and that was his season high. He really lit it up. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Griffin a screen on Hardaway. And here's Booker from the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Davis. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Sharp. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Hey, you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Butler passes to Booker, looking to end the run. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Davis kicks to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Davis with a screen on Booker. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 18 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Sharp, takes it inside.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. MP against Wiggins, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
So for the Suns, Off's jacked in, and it's done in for Butler. And both free throws good for MP.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Done outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to MP. Davis with a screen on Dunn. The 3 from MP. That one, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dunn looking over the floor. A three-pointer. Wiggins connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Sharp. Booker with the screen for Sharp. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Down against MP. MP finishes inside.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Sharp. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Sharp the pass to Booker. Three-pointer. And it's Sharp missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Hardaway. Dunn with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Booker. And Davis pulls it down.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
Phoenix making some changes. Baisley's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Booker. Mavericks leading by 15. Rozier the pass to MP. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Sharp with a screen on MP. Hits the three-point bomb. Baisley's got 10 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. It's hauled in by Huff. Suns trail by 16. 1:22 left in the second quarter. Baisley. That three off the mark. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. That one goes in. Rozier's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, nice floater there by Rozier. He's just 6'1", and that's a shot he has to have to take on the shot blockers.
Sharp the pass to Giddey. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Baisley. Off target from outside. Dallas leading by 18. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball. .32 seconds left in the first half.
Pass to Huff. Now here's Giddey. Here's Dunn. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Just 5 to shoot. And Giddey gets it to go.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Gafford to screen on Giddey. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP getting it done for the Dallas Mavericks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break.
Hey, folks.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the... Next on the docket, power. That is more than enough of...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Josh Giddey. Dunn is out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And here's MP for 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. MP's got 29 in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Gafford sets the pick for MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Giddey the pass to Huff. And it's done in the corner. Here's Giddey. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Pass to Huff. Booker outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Giddey. Nailed from three-point land. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Giddey. Booker, right side. Here's Dunn. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP kicks to Rozier, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. Fourth, the Suns.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Booker. He's averaging 30 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mavericks leading by 23. Rozier the pass to MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Huff. Booker in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Sharp's checked in for Baisley. Both free throws good from Booker. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Dallas. On the wing, MP. And MP throws it down.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Rozier the pass to Dosunmu.
Right here.
Now MP. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Christie. The three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 21. Dunn left side. Pass to Giddey. Back to Dunn. The three. And the rejection by MP.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Booker. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Dunn outside. Sharp with it. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And here is MP. He's got 39. Pass to Rozier. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now, here's Sharp. Count it, good. Dunn's got 9.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. MP inside. Dunn covering. Hardaway kicks to MP. Davis with a screen on Dunn. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 41.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Pass to Sharp. Over Hardaway. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. With some arc. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Giddey. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Griffin's checked in for Dunn. And Dallas also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
32 seconds left in the third. And a wide open look for MP. Offline with his three. Suns trail by 20. Here's Giddey. Pass to Sharp. And it's good off the back rim and in. Sharp's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Dallas running away with this one. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent.
So for the Suns, Puff's jacked in, and it's done in for Booker. Phoenix has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Dosunmu is out there with MP. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Rozier kicks to MP. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Giddey. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
MP inside. He's against Wiggins. Rozier finds MP. The shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Giddey. Here's Sharp. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Suns miss again.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
MP passes to Gafford. Back to MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 49 points in the game.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Giddey sets the pick for Sharp. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Here's MP, and another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Dunn. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Baisley's checked in for Phoenix.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Sharp, the pass to Giddey. Here's Baisley. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. Mavericks leading by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Huff. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The shot by Beasley, no good. Now Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Back to Little. Pass to MP. On the wing, Hardaway. The tray. They get it again. Davis kicks to Hardaway. MP with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance